I'm Tanisha, and watch me get the look of an easy, no-fuss wash and go using products from SheaMoisture. First, I start with clean hair. Now, I usually will co-wash my hair, but today I used the Manuka Honey and Yogurt Hydrate and Repair Shampoo and Conditioner because my hair needed extra cleansing. After drying with a microfiber towel, I go ahead and separate my hair into sections just to make it easier to work with. I don't have very thick hair, but I have a lot of hair, so I just use a little clip to keep it in place as I work. Then I use the Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strengthen and Restore Conditioning Design Foam, just a couple of pumps, and I rake it through my hair, starting at the roots all the way to the ends. I find this is a great base for my hair. By raking it through and by really focusing on the roots and even scrunching it at the roots, I really help promote volume at the base layer. Now you will see that I am putting a little bit more product and working on smoothing out in trouble areas. So really, for me, the front is a big trouble area where I do get a lot of frizz because my hair is slightly different textured in the front of my hair as well as at the back of my head. So you'll see that I'm also focusing a little bit more at the back. So you see just a little bit of extra in the front, and I'm gonna go ahead and smooth it. Now in the back, working in the back, once again, I start at the roots and I'm raking it through, making sure that every strand of hair is saturated with the product. I add a little bit more and just go through to really define your curls. And the same thing in the front. Once again, the front is a part that does get a little bit frizzy, so I make sure to really focus and really pay attention and go through, but I'm being gentle every step of the way. Next, I use the red palm oil and cocoa butter leave-in or rinse conditioner. I use it as a leave-in. I think it's the perfect consistency to be a leave-in without weighing down my hair too much, but still helping define the curls. Just 1 or 2 pumps per section is all it takes. And once again, I just rake it through, and you'll see my curls starting to take their natural shape again. I'm not twisting them. I'm not coiling them around my finger. I'm really just raking it through, shaking out the curls, and then the curls bounce into place. Don't forget you want to get all your hair coated, so make sure to separate those sections and apply product in there too. You don't want to miss any hair. I'll also scrunch the ends as well to really help the conditioner absorb into the ends, and that'll really help with a little bit more bounce. Once again, I'm focusing on trouble areas, so the front and the back as well. And you'll see, as I rake through and shake it out, all of a sudden, all these amazing curls are just popping into place on their own. Now, I go with the natural part of my hair, but because I separated it, there was a little bit of a part off center, and I just kind of smooth it out to go with my natural part, but not too perfect because I really like it to look no fuss and natural. And then I just shake them out a little bit to help with a little bit of separation. Now, one of my favorite products, which is also my OG product, the Coconut and Hibiscus Curling Gel Souffle. I think this is my first product I bought from SheaMoisture, and I've kept it in my collection all these years. Now with this product, I'm not raking it through my hair because I don't want it to absorb. I want to just cover my hair with it so that I can create a cast. So I'm really just smoothing it over my hair and squinching the ends so that once it's dry, the curls will have their amazing definition on their own, and I can just shake it off and scrunch it up to let loose the cast. Now my secret weapon, my diffuser. Now I often will air dry my hair, but when I'm in a rush or in the wintertime, I will diffuse my hair. When my hair is really wet, I don't touch my hair with the diffuser. That's a big no-no because you don't want to break up the curls. So I really hover it over my head and hover it underneath just to get the air circulating through to dry my hair as much as possible. Only once my hair is probably about 60% dry can then I allow myself to touch my hair with the diffuser. So I'll flip it over to diffuse with some volume, and I'll touch my hair with the diffuser, even putting the diffuser on my scalp and gently moving it around to help separate the curls and once again to create a little bit of volume. Now, the head flips may look or feel weird at times, but they really help with lift and volume, and of course, to separate your precious curls. Now that my hair is about 80% dry, I'm going to apply some oil to my ends. Here I'm using Jamaican black castor oil, but I do use coconut oil as well. Depends on how much moisture my hair needs. Now you notice I didn't apply the oil at the beginning of my diffusing process because I really want to reduce my risk of heat damage. Now I'm just trying to get my hair as dry as possible, so I'm just going over any wet areas, and I'm also just focusing on, once again, enhancing that volume, making my curls pop. I have very fine hair, and volume is not always easy to get, but using a diffuser and my next secret tool, which you'll see in a few moments, I can always achieve perfect volume. Aside from the amazing volume that you can get using a diffuser, one of the many reasons I love mine is because you're really reducing the risk of heat damage, because what a diffuser does is it evenly distributes the heat throughout your hair. So if you've ever fried your hair before, this is the tool to get. It's almost foolproof. It's also a good tool to use to help your curls pop, especially in the back and with your bangs if you have them. Now I'm going to put my hair in a very loose ponytail for about 5 to 10 minutes. That's really just going to help my curls separate a little bit and help give me a little bit more volume at the roots. So as you see now, I let it out, it's a little bit more alive, it's moving a lot more. Now I can just go ahead and separate any curls that are clumped that I want to separate in strategic areas. Once separated, another handy tool is my Afro pick. I love this. I don't leave home without it because as the day goes on, sometimes my volume needs a quick refresher. So sometimes midday you'll see me just take out my Afro pick and just create the volume. Even upside down. And then you just do your finishing touches. So separating some curls, a little bit of fluffing here or there. And there we go. I think we're done. That was my easy, no-fuss wash and go using SheaMoisture products. Follow me on Instagram @TanishaC to see more content like this and to just follow me on my journey. Until next time.